You know, we're making art here.
Sup, gigglers?
Gary, fix the Wi-Fi.
Manifest that shit.
We can't be managed. I mean, the day just got away from me.
Good morning, gigglers. Now, I know that this pod gets listened to at many different times of the day. You could be going to work. You could be,
coming home from work.
Coming home from work. Those are the two times of the
your
days.
Husband.
You were thinking of murdering your husband.
So many different times of the day.
But this is the morning for us, and we have to tell you that because I don't normally form a full coherent sentence till around 5 p.m.
Well, you still have
No.
Your face is asleep. Your voice is asleep.
I have marks on my face from my pillow.
You walked in as if you meant to go to the bathroom to pee, but you found yourself in the podcast room. You're like, hey guys, what are you doing here?
So for people who don't know, we record the pod at my apartment. So Paige has been up. When did you wake up?
6 a.m.
You look like you've been doing Pilates. You've planned the day for your children already. You dropped them off at school.
I'm actually hair oiling right now. I'm multitasking. I was like, should I put an outfit on? I was like, you know what? No, I'm probably going to walk toward my apartment from Hannah's, get my steps in the morning. Then I have a Zoom meeting, not till 1. I'm planning on my things.
See, I woke up at 6:30 a.m. in fear that I missed the podcast.
Perfect.
And then I was like, oh my God, it's only 6:30.
Let me just explain. She physically couldn't miss the podcast because it's in her home. I mean, at some point I'd come into your room and say, hey, we have to do the pod.
Also, no, who's going to fire me? This is some deep, deep trauma I'm processing.
I know that we created Giggly Squad, but Giggly Squad is so Giggly Squad coded. I don't know how else to explain it.
We've lost control.
It's so Giggly Squad coded. We don't have a podcast studio. We barely have a room. You're moving out. We have nowhere to record. It's I come all the way down to the east side. There's just so many things that are so, we're we don't care.
But also it's just makes it perfect. This is the chaos we need for our creative energy.
Okay, so I saw a girl on TikTok who made, which I didn't even know this was a discourse among podcast listeners, where she was like, I'm so sick of every podcast I've ever listened to at some point go into just an interview show where they'll have an influencer or a celebrity and whatever. And she was like, my only podcast that doesn't do interviews is Giggly Squad. I honestly think it was the week we had the cat psychic on, but anyway, that doesn't even count.
That wasn't an interview.
That was recon. Yeah. That was that the FBI sent her. That was above us.
That was just law.
But I commented because I was like, it actually makes me anxious thinking about bringing a third party into our chaos and being like, just sit down and be on our pod. No, it's so jarring for the normal person.
No, also, it's because we can't organize it. You know how many steps involves getting someone physically to...
I think about that all the time.
Also, an hour is a long time to talk to someone that you've just met.
Yeah, no. If we ever interviewed people, this would be in our 60s, I feel like.
Are you okay?
Sorry, he's burping. Also, you haven't even commented that my boobs are taking over the whole room.
I was gonna bring that up. It's just my eyes aren't fully open,
you couldn't even focus.
So I haven't seen anything yet. What's going on?
Honestly, I don't know.
I don't want to diagnose you with anything, but you do have
so many things.
But what is it where you're just obsessed with your boobs all the time?
I don't think there's a word for that.
Paige really walk in and be like, you haven't commented on my boobs.
Well,
and
because
I'm
I've
babe.
never had them. I've never had, this is the first time ever that I've had them. When are you, this is what I meant to ask you though. Yeah. When are you getting your period?
Oh.
What's your sketch?
I think in a week.
Okay, so I would be early, but here we are. Who knows?
I don't want to make your head big, but I didn't get boobs till I was 18.
Okay, well, I'm 32. I could be going through another puberty. No, I just think that my hormones
well, your fingers keep growing
so quickly.
Your fingers keep growing.
Always.
You're it's
my nails are so long right now. They actually do look like chicken talons.
I killed the whole family yesterday because I've been playing tennis.
Wait. This brings me to my next point that I need to tell the gigglers. So Hannah and I do a bunch of things together.
What kind of mafia sketchy shit was that?
Hannah and I are always together doing things.
Look, we're doing stuff on the side.
So sometimes we have to arrive to a set. And sometimes there's other people that are working on said set now.
Also, we've never been on a set before, by the way.
We've been on multiple sets together.
Okay, we have been on multiple sets together. Continue.
And so as a former child model, I know that you show up to set with 3 things. Clean hair, clean nails, and overall just like clean toes or like cleanliness in some sort, shaven legs. You just come as a specimen for them to create their canvas. Okay, so Hannah and I show up to the set where I actually this day came hair and makeup ready because I was at something else. So I get to set and they're like, Hannah's in hair and makeup. And I'm like, okay. They're like, do you want a touch up? I'm like, let me just like see. So I walk in, I'm like, should I get a touch up? The hair and makeup people are like, you're perfect. You're stunning. Like maybe some hairspray.
They don't even want to spray. They're like, we don't want to ruin whatever.
They're like, you're so naturally like have it going on. Like you can go sit in your trailer and wait for everyone. And they look at Hannah and they're like, we're actually gonna need to call our boss because we're unsure what to do with you.
You don't even know the drama that I started before you came.
No, I don't.
I walk in, realize I got my period. By the way, there's so many more important people.
So many. Like a plethora of more important things happening.
My only job is to like not be a nuisance for
to
people.
just be there and like
and not be heard, not be seen, speak when spoken to.
You're literally a child of the 90s.
I walk in immediately, I'm like, start bleeding out. I'm like, of course, I actually, you know what's funny? I actually didn't have a tampon at home.
Yeah.
Like, that was on me.
Yeah.
I should. I'm not like
Hannah, I never have a tampon. Like, when they show in movies where people, like, just go into bathrooms, like, oh, do you have a tampon?
And girls like, yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, are you on your period?
Do you know how
you just put the, there's
not
much room in
small
bags.
the purses are Paige walks around in? One large tampon would be sticking out. Also, these large tampons, why are they dildo sized?
Never in the 16 years I've had a period have I ever had a tampon when I got my period. That's crazy work. Anyway.
Have you ever like lost your virginity because of one of those large tampons? Because that's the only one left.
No, I actually think they give me UTIs. I'm like, okay.
And then you can't pull them out because you've corked yourself?
I'm like, I could have been having sex with strange men, but yet here I am because it was an organic cotton. Give me a fucking break. Anyway, the tampon industry should be stopped.
So yeah, I asked them for a tampon and you could tell it through them. Like they were like... They're running around and I'm just like, look, I don't want to bleed out. So like this insurance, like figure it out. So I already felt bad. So they got me the tampon. Then I realized that my toes weren't done. But I tried to make it like I had.
It's not a big deal.
I tried to make it like just part of my toenail had like fallen off.
Yes. They were chipped.
I was like, oh, I have a chip.
They actually weren't even chipped. Your big toe was jagged because part of the nail had fallen off. So it looked like it was chipped, but it was actually, there's no nail there.
And also the other nails were outgrown. Like the whole thing. But I tried to be like, oh my God, an accident just occurred as I was putting in my tampon. I've strangled myself with my tampon. I've lost a toe. But also, this is
all also like we're dealing with like people in their 20s that are supposed to be like dealing with us, and we're like, we're so sorry. And they're like, yeah, no, like we actually have to ask someone because
it's like we've never dealt with this level of distress before. They told you, they were like, wear what you want.
Wait, okay, so when we do things together, sometimes we'll be like, okay, let's just like make sure the outfits are cohesive. Like, are you guys gonna get a stylist? Like, are you doing it on your, like, there's a lot of questions. And for whenever something's different, like different processes.
And also like we're a team. Like
we're a team.
So like I know what people say to Paige. And Paige knows what people say to me. And I know that they're being treated with really.
And we're a team. And so they called me and they were like, whatever you want to wear, we totally trust you. Like, do whatever, send us pictures. We literally don't care. And I'm like, great. So I get off the phone. I'm like, I have 3 things that I have in mind. I'm going to send them pictures. One of the things are like, we're literally obsessed. We love this. This is perfect. You totally get the vibe. I'm like, the easiest work day I've ever had. I call Hannah and I'm like, oh, what are you wearing? And she was like, oh, I have to get a style.
I had to bring on 8 people. I had a full like team in Sweden trying to figure out what's gonna look good, and I show up with like 10 options. And I walk in the green room and they're like, "No." And actually, wait, they didn't even look. They brought their own stuff before they even looked what I brought.
Yeah,
but one of the things ended up fitting, which was great.
and you looked gorgeous.
Gorgeous. So we're happy. They put me in hair and makeup. They also realized
That her nails weren't done.
my hand nails aren't done.
And Hannah was like, no one's going to be looking that close.
I
Like,
go-
honestly, guy, she was telling them. She was telling them not to worry about. They're like, she was like, it's not a problem at all. And
By the
they were
way,
like,
this shoot was not a rush. Like, we could not have more time, but I was like, I don't want anyone to touch. I don't want to be done. Like, don't
touch me.
Don't touch me.
That's literally, you were like, this is who I am. If you don't like who I am, you should have hired someone else. You were literally having a Britney Spears moment. You were like, I want to make the music I want to make. And I'm not going to be confined to this pop star lifestyle. I'm not getting my nails done. I'm over there full acrylics. I'm like, she's such a
By
problem.
the way, like this makeup artist, you could tell she's like, I don't want to do your nails either. But there's a bigger thing happening here,
Yeah.
and we have an aesthetic
And
that
it's
we
something
have to
called
uphold.
contracts.
Yeah, and she's like, let me just do your nails, and I was like, literally like a baby. You know, when you have to like put a coat on a kid, and they're like,
No, you were the equivalent to you have a matching hat to your outfit. It makes the whole outfit, and your child refuses to put the matching hat
No,
on.
that's literally what I did to my mom all the time. She would put it on, get the photo, and then let me like chuck the hat.
Yeah, that you were having the 33-year-old version of that.
No, it's like a kid on Halloween where you like have your Halloween outfit, but it's freezing, and your mom's like, "You're gonna get pneumonia. You have to put this on." And you're like, "No, but I have
No, like I'll die if I have to put that on.
but I'm like dressed as Belle."
Yeah.
So like, what? Belle doesn't wear a coat. Sorry. Have you ever seen Belle with a coat? I know she's in France, but like,
Child logic actually is like so authentic. It's
No.
like, name a time where you've seen her
wait.
with a coat
When
on.
I was hanging with Lois, she's in her why phase, so I'd say
Yeah.
something and she'd be like, "Why?"
Yeah.
This bitch got me philosophical. I was like, I don't know why the pool is like that.
We need to, there's something about, you want to know what? This is such an interesting observation. Lois is a firstborn daughter.
I'm so obsessed with her. So she comes over to my bedroom table. We'll finish the other story. Just quick sidebar. And I have actually Tatcha lip stuff, which
Yeah.
I love, by the way.
In the little
the
thing.
little love. Probably $45. She's
They're
like
aesthetically gorgeous.
gorgeous. And she's like, can I, well, she wasn't, she took it.
Yeah.
And she starts putting it on. And I'm like, you're the love of my life. Like, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Like, burn everything in my
Yeah.
house.
Put
I
it
love
all
you.
over.
If that's fun for you,
Put it
burn
on the
my
walls.
house down.
Yeah.
Yes. So she's like, hydration, hydration, hydration. And we're laughing. And she's just sticking her little finger in it, which is the same size as my little finger, let's be
Yeah.
honest. So then she's done and she's like, my finger's like dirty. So next to my bed, I obviously had just like, I don't
Whatever.
know.
No, that's exactly it. You had, I don't know, whatever. Just that if I could describe Hannah's aesthetic, it's I don't know, whatever.
But I must have like blown my nose like 4 days ago and had like a tissue
Yeah.
or like but it wasn't like dirty,
Yeah.
but like it was,
You had a paper towel.
there was
or
a
something.
paper, it was a paper towel, but
Mhm.
like had been used at some point in my life. So I go,
But like could be used a second time. Paper towels don't grow on
100%.
trees. Yeah.
So I go, give me your little finger and
Yeah.
I can use the edge of this toilet paper or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And she goes, is that dirty? And I go, and I don't like lying to kids, but I
Yeah.
realize you have to.
You have to.
But,
They're
like,
the police.
But she can tell when I'm lying. She gets this face where she's like,
Yeah,
she's
she's like-
on to me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yes, but it's not too dirty. And she's like, no, that's dirty. And I'm like, okay, you read me to filth.
You're actually spot on. I was lying to you. No, they're lie detector
And then she's
tests.
like, why would you lie? And I was like, because I don't want to get up and get you a new fucking towel for your little finger.
She's
But
like,
anyway,
that's so uncool.
so the girl does my nails. I'm livid.
No, so the me and Anna are sitting in like a separate area.
Yep.
And they come back and they're like, okay, we got clarification on his nails. And we are, in fact, going to paint them. So we're looking for a nail polish right now.
These people quit the industry after this day. Like, that was their dream. They moved to New York to work in TV film.
New York City.
And then they're like, Mom, I can't do it.
And they're like on a pod next week. They're like, what was your like most stressful celebrity you ever met?
So then I'm probably forgetting stuff because there was definitely more chaos. Well, they did my hair and makeup and then we had to wait a while.
Yeah.
And then they looked at me and they were like, yeah, we're going to have to do that again. Like, I guess it just melted off my oily face.
I say that preserved.
They looked at
I
you.
literally was like a petrified like something in Harry Potter. I was like,
they did not give you one touch up the entire day. They had to
I don't
redo
sweat.
my makeup. I know. But I was in a trailer.
I know.
Anyway, we get to this like green room where like a bunch of people are hanging out. And a model walks in.
Yes.
Her nails aren't done. Bare knuckles.
Say that to me. You didn't. Wait, I didn't know. So you were sitting there the whole time being
Staring
like,
at her
wow,
bare-
look at those bare nails.
Literally, I was like, no one's gonna fix. No one sees that. But then I like, obviously, she has like really long, beautiful model fingers. But like, what?
So what was it?
What
was
was
it? The
it?
discrimination against no nail polish, or was it the discrimination against your short fingers?
So now I'm reporting to something.
Yeah.
Someone's getting reported.
Some type of HR violation.
There was an HR violation. So and then the next day I'm walking around and I have to go to somewhere important, but obviously they just put like basically they're chipped.
Wait, this was the other thing. They were like scouring for a nail polish.
Oh, that
and
matched.
they were like, don't worry, okay, we're gonna get a nail polish. They come back with this like red color. The girl's like doing it, and she's like, okay, like should I do another coat? And Hannah's like, no. No, like this is good enough. Like let's be done. Like she was like, I really think that there needs to be another coat. And then
This is the problem. I think I'm like super nice and polite about it. Like I'll be like, oh my God, no, it's okay. And she's looking at me. She's like, no, it's not okay. I'm like, oh my God, no, it's okay. And she's like, no, this isn't okay.
Yeah.
But then the next day I had
And you want to know what? That is society on how much they've beaten women down because we have to be so fucking overly nice or we're criticized. I mean, it's the plight of being a woman. It's literally, you can't do anything.
But your vocabulary is so good for this time in the morning.
Thank you
like,
so much. I'm hopped
You're
up.
running circles around me. I'm like, ba-da. So this is the problem.
I've had 8 Dunkin refreshers. I'm fucking ready to go.
No, the Dunkin refresher is hitting. Which refresher are you drinking?
No, I'm obsessed with Dunkin this summer. Okay, I have the strawberry dragon fruit refresher with sparkling water.
Love. I have the mango pineapple refresher with less concentrate and green tea.
I drank a lot today.
If you won the merch giveaway with Dunkin, make sure you tag us and Dunkin in your posts. The next day, I had to shoot something also, and I show up, and I just have chipped red nails, which look way worse than if I just had raw nails. So it's just
Raw nails is
a domino effect. And this is all because I've been away from Jacqueline.
Yeah.
Has Jacqueline said anything about me?
No, she hasn't. I'm seeing her actually this week.
Okay.
We haven't really talked about you. Though the other day, though, I did say, I was like, should I take a break and like just do natural nails and like chill for a little? And she looked at me.
Oh,
and
no, she hates
She was
that.
like, no, why would you do that?
Babe,
and I was
I've
like,
tried.
Oh, Jack.
I've tried with her. Wait, I just got PTSD of like when you're little and you have a crush on someone and your friend like talks to them for 1 second and you're like, did he say anything about me?
Yeah.
And they're always like, no.
One time that happened to me, and then like my best friend in 5th grade started dating the guy that I thought that I was dating, and like the whole class knew that we weren't dating anymore and that he was dating her, and I was the last person to find out.
Oh my God, are you okay?
Yeah.
And that's your villain origin story.
It truly is. My villain origin story, I really do feel like started in the 5th grade. That's when I started clocking these bitches. I was like, You're out to get me, I think.
Wait. That's why I learned I can't trust anyone.
No, true. 5th grade, I was like,
that's when I took the hood
I'm a
over my
transfer.
eyes. I took the hood off my eyes, whatever that quote is. I took the hood over. I took the hood out.
What? One of those things.
Wait, I
pulled the wool over my eyes.
Wait, I've said this story before, but this is like my like iconic 5th grade moment.
Okay.
5th grade prom.
Pardon? 5th grade prom?
I mean, it was like made up, but like there was a dance.
Law and Order SVU, but continue.
There was a dance coming up. I've had a crush on this guy since like 2nd grade. Like, like this is deep. Like this is like on your birthday.
No, I
like,
get that.
You're like,
I feel like you meet him 2nd, 3rd grade.
yeah.
You don't like get things going till 4th, 5th.
But like this has been a long time coming. I've been planting seeds. It's 5th grade now. Like it's time.
What people don't know about me, in middle school, I only had eyes for blonde hair, blue-eyed men.
You never told us that.
I know. And then once I hit 8th grade, I was like,
when you said I only have
Ew.
eyes, it's giving a Frank Sinatra movie. But you know what? Little blue-eyed boys are cute.
yeah.
Like they're so sweet. And
then I grew up.
and then you decide you want guys who can grow facial hair.
Yeah.
So this guy, I'm obsessed with him.
Yeah.
But like obviously like the other girls liked him too because he was cute.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a friend, Molly. Full name, I'm saying it. Put that on fucking people.com.
So there's always like things on the internet. It's like, I wish someone from her past would like come and say like how awful she is. And I'm like, how about I say how awful people are from my past? Actually, how about I turn the tables on that one? How about I start listing names who gave me this personality because of trauma? Okay.
So Molly.
Wait, also I saw a TikTok the other day and I actually didn't send it to you because I was like, that is like so depressing.
Oh.
It was like,
Thank you for protecting my space.
it was like, if you're really funny, like no one knows the trauma you've been through. Every time someone's like, oh, Hannah and Paige have like a top comedy podcast, I'm like, but we're really sad sometimes. I think an 8 a.m. pod is exactly what we need.
Okay, this is gonna happen every week. You're actually crying.
No,
I can't tell if it's like happy or sad to yourself. So
Okay,
by the
keep
way,
going with
Molly's cute.
Yeah.
Like let's be honest, Molly's cute.
Yeah. I feel like if your name is Molly,
You're
you
cute.
like have to
You're
be
fucking
cute.
adorable.
Yeah,
like
you're like-
American Girl doll.
I was just gonna say you're a hop,
Molly?
skip, and a jump from American Girl.
She was
Doll.
fucking adorable, and I knew it. But she was my friend.
I feel
And-
like Molly wore like bucket hats.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I love
Like
how you
crochet.
speak. You speak in limited to clothes.
I'm like, let me set the scene. We're in 5th grade. Molly,
Wait.
she's got a bucket hat with a flower
I
on
had
it.
a limited 2 thing like sent to me, like bring back limited 2, and it was like 20 slides of a limited 2 magazine, and I couldn't find you in it, and I almost reported the post.
There are some that I wasn't in.
Or it was like AI. They took you out. Anyway, we'll discuss that later. But so I told her like find out if he's gonna ask me,
Yeah.
which was so like
Intense.
intense and feminist of me.
Yeah, like, is he gonna ask me to be
Is
his
he gonna ask me
girlfriend
or what? Like, let's go. Like, I don't have time. It's 5th grade. Like, so she goes to talk to him, and then wait. Now I'm like forgetting what happened.
Yeah, it was 30 years ago. I would hope so.
Wait, no, that's not what happened. That's not what happened. This is what happened.
You haven't even said what happened, so we're not.
No, Molly's my best friend. I didn't tell her anything.
Okay.
I didn't tell her anything. I'm hanging out with Justin, my other friend.
Okay.
But he's just like guy's girl, like girl's
Totally.
guy. Like he's a girl. He's a girl's
Totally.
girl. But he wasn't gay, I don't think. Maybe he was. Looking back. So, no, he's definitely out now. But at the time, just felt comfortable around him.
Wait. When I went home last weekend, I ran into my first ever gay bestie. And we were gay besties together in 3rd grade.
I found the gays who love me. Lesbians, we love. Like, we were already there. The tennis gays
And it's a different type.
love because they respect me.
Yeah.
Which I've never felt from a gay man before. They like, because gay men love tennis and gay men are good at tennis.
Mm-hmm.
And gay men Shout out Blakely Thornton. Shout out, I was going to say like a really famous tennis guy that's not gay, but like they love tennis. But could be. Anyway, so I'm hanging out with Justin, geeking with Justin, and Molly is talking to my crush on the basketball court.
Okay.
So Brooklyn.
What was his name?
I can't say.
Okay.
I'm protecting. Not to protect a man, but
okay.
So she's talking to him, and I said, this motherfucking bitch. She knows that I liked him since second grade. She knows the dance is coming up. What could she possibly be talking to him in between his basketball game?
And I know we're not supposed to blame the woman.
I know, and I know this sounds like I am, but I was paranoid. And I'm turning to, and I start shitting on my friend. I said, after all we've fucking been through, how dare she do
Molly
this to
over
me?
there.
And Justin is egging me on. He's like, this bitch.
He's like, I never liked her.
I never liked her.
You've always wanted to be friends with her.
You could tell she didn't want to be friends with you. She wanted to be you. Like that kind of shit. I was like,
I love when one of my gays goes, you know what? Never liked her. And I'm like, oh, you never said anything and you never said anything. When you get one of my gays going, it's... They'll really tear the
Get a
house
gay
down.
going.
No.
Get a gay going.
Do one thing for your day and get a gay going.
Because gag. Get a gay going. Get a gay going and let them tell you what it is.
No, let them break it down for you because it's... You're like, oh,
like
man.
it's like once they hit their fucking...
No, wait, Hannah. We just created
Get a gay going.
Gagged.
Like, get a gay going. Wait, maybe that's the segment. We just bring on a gay and let them go. Okay, and with that, we're gonna have a gag. Come in. It's just straight guys. They don't know that we're calling them gay. Time for our gag segment. What are you gagged about?
Hannah, if we brought in a bunch of straight men saying it was like one of our segments, but really,
Don't
it's
tell
like
them.
we don't tell them. But
And we say
like,
what's something you're passionate about?
Yeah, something that like really gets you going. What is that?
So then Molly,
This goddamn story.
Molly comes up to me after. And I said, how dare you show your face on this playground?
Yeah.
I've seen
The gall.
I've seen what I needed to see.
Yeah.
Like I saw you. Like we had eyes on you. What the fuck were you talking to him about? And she goes, he wanted to ask me to ask you if you want to go to the dance with him. And
you're like, Molly.
I said, Molly, you
are my day one.
You are my everything. You are my ride or fucking die. You are, I feel
like, I don't care what the gays are saying about you.
I take back every bad thing I've said about you. I did report it to the school newspaper and I did spread a lot of lies about you. But in the meantime, you're perfect. So then... Yeah.
I wonder if anyone's school newspaper had like gossip sections.
Wait, you didn't like go to college?
Yeah,
you did, but like
no, we know.
I went to like 40,000 kids.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there was a Facebook page.
Yeah, I bet.
It was called
because Gossip Girl had just come out, and I feel like that was like the first start of. I think that like in high school there was like a random thing too that we.
I forget what it was called. It was like a misconnections type thing.
Yeah.
So it actually was so cute and positive, but it would be like, girl.
Not today.
Not today.
Not today.
The internet was so cute before. It would be like, girl going up Bascom Hall, like wearing the pink shoes. You're really cute. And so it was kind of like used like a dating thing, but you'd like go on and you'd like go through it to see if anyone saw you. And every day you'd be like, motherfucker.
Well, that turned into Reddit.
I have to bring something up. I've been socializing this last week. One, because
I've been seeing it.
It's my time, like tennis season. It's my Super Bowl. But I realized I feel like if I only hang out with blonde women, I don't feel like I'm cheating on you. Like
because we're so different.
Because we're so different.
We're categorically different.
It's almost like it's eating at a different restaurant. Like it's like I feel like if I found a girl who was brunette, funny, beautiful, hung out with her, you'd be like, are you mad at me?
Yeah, I'd be really pissed.
But like I'm gravitating just towards blondes because like I'm fed. I'm fed. I have all I need. But like if I want to dabble.
You're in a committed relationship at home.
Yes.
But when you go out.
So I feel like when I post with blondes, like
it doesn't count.
It doesn't count.
It literally doesn't count.
It's literally like just for like funsies.
Yeah. How has We're going to the U.S. Open tonight together.
Which seems like a million years away. It's fucking middle of the night right now.
It's a whole thing. But how has it been? Hot?
The U.S. Open?
Yeah.
It actually is so funny that's what you...
Well, I just know you and your temperature.
No, it's true. So I went to this mixed doubles thing with Chelsea.
Yeah.
Handler. That was a dream.
Yeah. What did you guys talk about all day?
So she had just come back from Ibiza.
Mm-hmm.
So she was exhausted. So we were same level. Like we were perfect. She was like, let's have a couple honey deuces. I'll have a taste.
Mm-hmm.
I had half a honey deuce.
Yep.
And we just honestly, like, we talked shop. She gave me advice. We gossiped.
She's
joked
so
about tennis.
nice.
She's so nice, but she's so fucking naturally funny.
Yeah.
Like,
for how like direct and to the point and like crass like her humor is, like snarky and like sarcastic, whatever. Her personality, like when she's talking to you, I feel like couldn't be more like she's so. Like, when she's talking to you, you genuinely feel like, oh, she's listening and she's asking a follow-up question of, like...
She was asking me questions.
Yeah.
That's, like, my biggest thing. Like, especially when you meet a lot of famous people, like, they could give a fuck anything about you. She was, like, just leaning over, asking me stuff, like, earnestly wanting to, like, learn about me. And I'm, like, trying not to sound like an idiot in front of Chelsea Handler. But also the fact that she's so, like, just, like, she's not fake. You know?
Yeah.
So, like, you'll always know how she's feeling. Mm-hmm. She's hilarious. And I think when we started fucking with each other, like, making fun of each other, it was such, like, a East Coast type friendship where the second she made fun of me, I was like,
oh my God,
that's my best friend.
Yeah. No, that's so true.
So that was fun. Then, so I go to the Tennis Hall of Fame this weekend.
Yeah.
Which I exercise some demons. But, do you know Angela Kinsey from The Office?
Yes. Blonde.
She is... such a dream.
Yeah.
So funny.
Such a delight.
Cute. Such a little delight. Tennis is kind of a fun thing where, like, it's like a language. So when everyone's together, it, like, brings you together.
Yeah.
Because you all speak the same language. It's really beautiful.
Okay.
And me and her were playing, but we played in this, like, doubles exhibition. And she, like, plays like in like women's doubles, and she was like, oh, do you like actually play? And I'm like, no, this is my entire life. And she was like, okay.
Wait, why don't you play like where you have to sign up? What is that called?
Oh, like sign up for a tournament?
Yeah.
Well, look, I thought,
or not even sign up for like a tournament, like where you join like a place where, like a league where it's like, oh, okay, and you're playing Tuesday night.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I could. I just don't have, my schedule's kind of crazy. But then also, I'm not going to lie. Like,
I'm like, why don't you do more things?
I played really well this last weekend, and I definitely was Googling, like, how do you try to go back on the pro tour and quit comedy?
Wait.
I had to talk to my therapist. She was like, you're not going on the pro tour. And I was like, I can still do Giggly Squad.
See, this is why I'm like a toxic friend, because I'm like, wait a minute.
What
if you did go back on
tour?
Des
wants me to do a documentary about me trying to get back on tour.
Hannah, wait.
And like,
why are we not doing that? I will get you such good tennis outfits for your tour.
I'd have to train. I have to like be in the gym early. You could get some steps in if you want to come to some workouts. I'd get yelled at by
Hannah
coaches.
and Paige Try New Things season 2, but it's just Hannah doing something and Paige tags along, because that's really what I wanted the show to be.
No,
that is what the show is.
The show is me forcing you to do shit.
Yeah.
Then me laughing at it and you being like, "Can we?"
When
leave now?
I know I don't have to do things, like, okay, I'm trying to think of like an example. Like, as a performer, do you ever go somewhere and you're like, you keep being like, oh, I'm not the one perform. Like, okay, when I went to Las Culturistas, I had to get up and give like one speech, but after I was like nervous before because like ever doing anything, but then after I was like, oh, I'm done. Like this, like I don't have to do that anyway. What was I saying this for?
Because when you follow me around.
When I follow you around, I love that you have to do the like nervous, scary things, but I can still be there and enjoy it with you.
It's kind of like Giggly Squad Live. When Paige is having her panic attacks.
No,
I literally was like, Paige, just sit there. I got you.
If I allowed cameras, I love
should've.
cameras.
We
and-
should've.
I know we should have.
We should have.
But it was because we had a guy. If Hobson was there,
Yeah.
it would have been a totally
The
different
first night when Paige had a
experience.
panic attack, there was a guy, and I was like,
And he was
"Hey."
filling in for our normal girl that
Yeah, and
shot
he
Hannah
wasn't-
Page.
He wasn't like true and tested yet.
No,
also,
and
you were literally like in a corset.
And also, I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Imagine if I was like, "Hey, she's sobbing and yelling.
Go get the camera.
Go get the camera. Get a little closer. She's like a wild animal. Get it closer. Watch out." At least Grace could have gotten some BTS. Grace
Grace was terrified.
No, Grace was not like. Grace was worried.
Yeah, she was worried.
She was like trying to find drugs.
Any solace.
Okay. For herself.
Anyways. Wait,
Anyway,
what were we
I
just
was
saying?
talking about my blonde friends, Angela Kinsey and Chelsea
Oh,
Handler.
yeah.
But if you think about it, all my best friends are blonde. Haley Nicola,
Yeah.
Haley Bieber. Who else is blonde? That's like a good friend of mine. Gabby. All my good friends are blonde besides you. But it's because I respect you.
Madison.
Madison. Oh, you got. Wait, do I like blondes?
No, you're obsessed with blondes. I saw a thing on TikTok today and I felt so, not today, the other day. And they were saying, like, what is our generation's version of the name Karen?
Mm.
And it's between Jessica and Stephanie. And I literally almost
Someone
texted,
watch my special?
and I literally almost texted my friend Stephanie and was like, I'm so
Jessica. You said
sorry.
Jessica?
Jessica and Stephanie.
Because they both hit really well. Jessica. Stephanie. Jessica.
Yeah, it's about them, the punchiness of it. I don't know why I just thought of that, but.
Something popped up on my Instagram, and it's how to rage bait a man. And I thought it just was perfect for our
Fun.
brand. Just like a fun
Just like
hobby.
a fun, like, Wednesday afternoon thing that you could do. Write this down, girls.
Write this down. Get out your notes. How to rage bait a man.
Yeah.
Say, what sport would you play if you were athletic?
Yep.
So good. 10 out of 10. Whatever makes you feel big and strong. I love this.
I
dude.
love that
She's
one.
swinging her legs.
Metaphorically.
Metaphorically.
I still am hung up on the old one where it's like, you look like you can't swim. Like, I love that one. That really
I didn't know about that
enrages
one. You look
them.
like you can't swim.
Yeah, like, do you know how to swim?
Do you know how to
Like,
swim?
yeah, of course I know how to swim. Oh, it looks like
Where it's
kind
funny,
of
you know,
don't.
they'd be slapping.
Yeah.
There's, you know, those guys who like swim and they're just. Chris, why are you looking at me like that? Can you swim?
Yeah, it's like it's.
You know those guys who like slap when they like try
Yeah.
to freestyle? I'm like, ew, okay, like put your fingers together.
Honestly, as someone who should have been on the swim team, but my family didn't believe in me or have a swim team, I like still get annoyed about it. I don't even know how to dive because my mom was like, you'll hit your head and be paralyzed.
This one is diabolical. You look like you read with your finger.
I actually do.
I know. Wait, I didn't. You girls are allowed to read with their
Sorry,
finger.
okay,
Also,
phew.
especially when your finger is beautifully manicured.
Also, if I'm ever somewhere giving a speech, like when I had to go to my high school, I had to give a speech like a couple months ago. And I literally reverted back to like being in school. I was like, I have to use my finger.
No, there's definitely some stuff that should have been worked out at an earlier age with you. How tall do you wish you were?
Oh, that is a sad one, but so true.
You seem like you were homeschooled.
I've dated a couple of those.
Do you cut your own hair?
One time I asked a guy, this is so bad. And I didn't even, here's the thing about me. Sometimes I say mean things and in my head doesn't sound mean. Not meaning it to be mean, but when it comes out and the person looks at me. One time I asked a guy, what grade did he start getting bullied in? And I go, I'm so sorry. Sorry, you just seem like a person that if someone were to get bullied in the school, you would have been an easy target. And I was just wondering, at what age did that start for you? Because that must have been really hard and traumatizing, and I'm actually trying to be nice about it. Oh my God. It was 5th grade. So it's like, yeah. Hey,
When did the horrible, treacherous bullying begin? And why is it still happening now with me? Final one. This is really funny. I like your pixie cut.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, that is so funny.
It's
That men just have like pixie cuts.
They do. And then like I want a pixie cut.
Okay, I want to bring something up a little front page news.
Yeah.
Just because it's a celeb that I want to talk about.
Yeah.
Have you been seeing Zoe Kravitz out here in these streets just having like the best roster lineup, just like out living her life?
Oh, yeah. Is it her current one's Harry Styles?
Harry Styles. Hold on, let me go to her.
Channing Tatum, who's
Okay, so she broke up with
love of
Channing
my life.
Tatum.
Yeah.
Just did a movie with Austin Butler.
Mm.
I think people thought like they could have been canoodling.
Mm-hmm.
Now is dating Harry Styles. But like a couple months ago who's that guy that I was like, where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego.
remember? Noah Centineo. Remember that one time we were like, where the heck
she
is
was
he?
fooling around with Noah?
And then like 2 weeks later, it was like all about Noah on the internet. I was like,
Yeah.
hello. She was with him, who I think is like so good looking.
Yeah, even though he's giving like Castaway right now because he was like, I think it was hidden for a while.
Yeah, he went out. He's like always going through his own like whatever. I like him from like my teen bop like movies.
Yeah.
Anyway. And I just think she's like a fashion icon that people don't bring her name up enough.
Yeah.
Like in terms of fashion.
Well,
I mean,
she's
like,
never not looked immaculate.
right.
And effortless.
Effortless, like cool. Like she's always like cool girl.
Her dad is Lenny fucking Kravitz.
Right. No, and her mom's Lisa But no, like
Like
what is Thanksgiving like
It's
that?
called science. It's science. She's just science, and you have to be effortless. Like no one asks her, when did you start getting bullied?
No. Like
You're
if
like-
anything, it's like, how many people did you bully? And like why did they deserve it? You know? It's like sorry, that she probably like called the girls out in high school that needed to be called out.
Yeah, like you're gonna have to talk to Zoe.
Can't
You're
bully
like,
a bully. Good luck. No,
Gotcha.
You literally can bully. Anyway, we're getting too in the
We're
weeds.
getting in the weeds.
Anyway. Oh, she's 36 years old. I don't know why I thought she was my age. But anyway, she's only 5'2". She's a freaking peanut.
Put her in your pocket.
But I'm going through a phase where I'm really obsessed with her right now.
Her style.
And I'm really obsessed with her style. I really love that she's just like dating whoever she wants to date. She doesn't give a shit. She's just like out in the world.
Mhm.
And anyway, I just wanted to talk
Also, her
about
mom was dating Aquaman for a while, which is kind of iconic.
Yeah, what was his name again?
Chris, you don't know who Aquaman's name is? You've one job.
Yeah, you're right.
No, what is that guy's name?
He goes,
From Game of Thrones. Give me the first letter of his first name.
Jay.
J?
Jason Momoa.
Jason Momoa,
I call him
good
Jason.
job.
Yeah, Jason Momoa. Who, by the way, burly. Sorry, I like talking about men, like how like
If you were
men talk
hunting?
about girls on podcasts. Big.
Is that what they say?
I don't know. Actually, I've never listened to a male podcast. You saw him turn when
Are
he
there
walked away?
male podcasts? Do you want to know? Like, sorry, the thought of like my man turning on a male podcast, like in the car. I'm sorry.
You want to listen to other men talk? Get your own friends.
But like when girls do it, it's
Girls do
different.
it. No, it's communal.
It's like we're relating
It's-
about something.
It's a
We have to-
coven.
No, it's
When
like
men do it, I'm like, you're being creepy.
yeah, it's like no, stop getting together and like agreeing on things. That's how literal wars start.
I don't like that
I
at
don't
all.
like it
No,
at
that is
all.
how wars start.
Do it.
It's from a podcast.
No, truly, when men spend too much time together, they start shooting each other.
I have a butter update.
Okay.
So, as you guys know, I'm about to go on tour, not the tennis tour, my stand-up tour.
Yeah.
So I had to bring the kittens back, and they've literally all been adopted except 2
Mm-hmm.
of like the 9. So it's pretty good. Anyway, and if you guys don't know, all summer Butter's been boycotting, like staying in my closet, only coming out at night to cuddle with me during the day, even though she has the whole house, refusing. Like I've never
She's
seen.
like, I know what you've done here.
She's basically like, I've seen what I need to see.
Yeah.
The cats are in another room. The door is shut.
Yep.
Finally, like all the house guests are gone. The kittens are gone.
She
Butter
can like
just-
sense it.
She just comes walking into the room like nothing ever happened.
She's like, Hannah, did you have a good summer?
She's like, hey. And I took a photo of her because now she's standing in the room, which
Yeah.
she wouldn't go near all summer. And I texted Mystic Michaela
Mm-hmm.
and I go, what's going on with her aura? And she goes,
You're on. Hold a minute. Hold on. You're on texting terms with Mystic Michaela when
Sorry,
things
it
like
was
pop
DM.
up in your life?
It was DM, but like
Got
I'm
it.
trying to get on texting terms with her.
Okay.
So she goes, oh, she's very happy because she feels like she got rid of them. Like she was literally like, and that's how it's done.
And where are they now?
Where are they
Back
now?
on the streets.
She goes, hopefully they find who their parents are.
Hopefully you get adopted. Wait, that's
fucking,
so
a bunch of fucking pick-me's. Get a real mom. Stop stealing mine. Get out. Get out. You
I
little
love
pipsqueaks.
cat drama.
So Butter is sitting next to me on the couch. I thought she was like permanently like
Mad
mad.
at you.
She's acting like the happiest cat in the world the second the cats leave. They were in a room.
She's like, wait, I like miss us.
No, literally.
Yeah.
She's
It's like when
"Did
your
you
friends
miss
come
me?"
home from college.
Yeah.
It's like, remember your real friends?
Mhm, mhm.
Like,
So Butter's very, very happy.
oh, wait, that's so fun.
There's no easy way to segue this, but
So excited.
I watched Hunting Wives.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed. I have
Why?
notes, but I'm obsessed.
Okay.
First of all, Malin Ackerman,
Mm-hmm. We talked about this last time.
great actress. I have more notes and I
Okay.
finished it.
Oh, I actually didn't even finish it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
This is the thing I didn't realize. It's a murder mystery, which is,
True.
my thing. Like I
Mhm.
got really into it. But it got to the point with the lesbian stuff where it was like, let's stay focused on the plot.
Yeah.
Because like in the beginning it was like, ooh. And then
Yeah.
like by episode 5, I'm like, why are they
Like, do you
making
even
out?
care who murdered this person?
No, like there'd be no reason for a hookup scene. Like we'd be actually so close to getting to the murderer, and then suddenly they're like trying to figure each other, and I'm like, this doesn't make any fucking sense.
Feels like you guys don't actually care. And
It's
you're
like you
just
don't care about a
horny.
woman who's died, a girl who died.
Yeah. Well, do you want to know what I like about the lesbian stuff? Which don't clip that, Like that could be really, I would get canceled. What I like about the lesbian stuff though, seriously, is I feel like there's a lot of like gay male and male representation like on TV. Other than like a HBO or like Showtime where it's like taboo, like they're in a gay couple where like it was never like on like mainstream TV.
Yeah.
I feel like this being like a top Netflix show
It's amazing.
for weeks, and it's like lesbians, and it's
All
like
the-
I just feel like there's not that many shows like
All
that.
they had was
and
the L word,
I was just gonna say, like,
which was
that-
iconic and like should happen. Also, it's
I feel like I was too young when that was on. Like
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
well, the L word they had like scripted and unscripted. Like
Oh,
they had like a
really?
reality show of the L word too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It was really good. But anyway, I really really liked Hunting Wives.
Yeah.
is
You want a
my-
season 2?
I feel like there has to be because it kind of ended on a cliff.
I don't know, but I'm sick of like, okay, cool, yeah, everyone loves this show, great, you'll have season 2 in 4 years. Like, I need Hollywood to get it together. Like, I need
You want them to film it on iPhone?
figure it out. Like, the writers are no longer on strike.
Yeah.
Get to work and film the next season.
Why is nobody working?
No, why is nobody working? Netflix is like building a big studio in New Jersey, and I'm
Yes.
like, that's what we need. We need some fucking Jersey men in the union being like, let's get this fucking shoot going. Like, that's what I need. I need
Get the trucks.
like I need northeastern
Yeah,
people.
that kind of. We can't have this Hollywood, tanning,
Enough.
drinking, eating acai bowl.
Yeah, it's like
what
we-
do you
every-
drink or eat
Everyone
acai bowl?
has to take a break
Yeah,
for 2
No,
hours.
No, we don't do breaks.
No, we don't do breaks.
Oh my god, did you see the Jussie Smollett documentary?
Okay, I didn't see the documentary, but I saw the preview. Wait, I watched the Biggest Loser documentary.
Oh wait, oh my god, you're up on your documentaries. Okay,
I'm getting more and
notes.
more into documentaries because
It's
you're
so
right.
good.
Like, I actually can't stomach reality TV.
No,
Like, I can't watch it. And
No.
it's
no.
so sad because it was such a big part of my life for so many years. And I
No.
thought, like, oh, maybe I'll be able to get back into it. I
We
physically
can't.
can't.
You guys, I haven't watched a minute of reality
I'm just
TV.
like, that's not real.
Yeah.
I can't. So I've been starting to try and watch more documentaries.
And I'm telling you, it's even, and yeah, they're still biased documentaries,
Yeah.
but at least it's like the drama is real.
The drama's so much better.
The drama's so much better.
And it's organized. And everyone's
There's
sitting.
a system.
It's not stressful.
But to be honest, I didn't follow it that closely because it was confusing from the beginning.
Yep.
Like they lost me early on. I was very confused. But they basically were saying that he lied about a hate crime.
Mm-hmm.
And they were treating it like he murdered someone.
Mm-hmm.
Like the police was like, this horrible, like they really went hard on him.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's because it's again like the police is like reality TV where like they have to, they're trying to get a good narrative.
Wait, is he trying? What is this on?
Netflix.
And it's his.
He, I think, is involved. Like he's getting interviewed, but
And
so
he's-
is the policeman.
And he's trying to say like, I didn't lie.
Yeah, and the police are on there going, like, he lied.
And didn't the people that he hired to like allegedly like, what is the word?
Like assault
Jump him?
Yeah.
Didn't they say like, no, he hired us?
Yes, but then you go into it and it's these like two brothers who at the end they're like promoting a book and like saying all this stuff.
Get your bag.
Get your bag. But then there's a clip where it doesn't look like them. And everyone's asked, like, is that a white guy or a black guy? And everyone, like, has different answers. Because Jussie's saying it was white guys who assaulted him. But then the brothers are black. It's very confusing.
How many parts is it?
It's just one, like, an hour 45. It's really good. Because it has both sides. I hate when a documentary is just one person's side being, like, popcorn. But it's literally him.
He gives me a weird aura, though.
He does, but you also, I feel like, can't judge someone going through that in their life. Like, he's going through a really fucked up time.
That he created, though.
But he's saying he didn't lie.
Interesting.
I mean, like, once you watch it, I'm interested what you think.
I'm going to watch it.
But also the police, they have a lot of pressure to, like, look good
Arrest
in the eyes of the
someone.
public.
Yeah.
So, like, them being like, we got this famous guy, caught him lying. How dare he?
Mm-hmm.
Also, there could be homophobia involved. There's just a lot of things going on.
He's gay?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Maybe that was the vibe you were getting.
Usually that is.
Like,
When there's like a straight man,
who's
trying
gay.
to say that he's not gay.
Yeah.
And I'm
No,
like,
he's
your aura's off.
fully out.
Oh, good for him.
You're like, he didn't lie. He's perfect. He is perfect.
Oh, man.
Finally, do you know what I've brought back? Wackadoodle time.
Wackadoodle time. What is that originally from?
I feel like Lisa
Ramona.
Rinna or one of them goes, it's Wackadoodle time.
Lisa
it's
Rinna.
Wackadoodle time. It's just started coming out of my mouth lately when shit's been getting crazy. I just go, it's Wackadoodle time, and it's made everything feel better around
Okay,
me.
good.
When you feel overwhelmed, just say it's Wackadoodle time.
I love that. You've been really loving Lisa Rinna lately, I feel like. I feel like you've brought her up like multiple times when I've been with you.
Well, I feel like she's just culturally very relevant. Everything goes back to Lisa Rinna.
Let me end on this note that's extremely culturally relevant.
Mm-hmm.
I was sent a PR package the other day, and I get a lot of really good PR packages sometimes, and I'm just like, you guys blew it out of the park with this one. I got an Oreos Reese's collab PR. It changed my whole life. Did you get that PR? Or they didn't care about you?
Wait, I feel like they might have sent it to the wrong address or something.
So it's an Oreo cookie.
Wait, that's so Hannah coded. Why wouldn't they send it to me?
Is it Hannah coded?
Oreos?
Okay.
Actually, I'm not like huge on sweets, but like.
Yeah, you're not huge on sweets.
Okay, continue.
Anyway, so it's an Oreo cookie,
Yeah.
and then the inside is Reese's peanut butter.
Cool, that's my perfect date.
Literally,
What's
and you
the
know
goal?
that.
And you know that.
That is my.
That's my perfect date, and you know that.
It is. This is. They are not paying me. This is not an ad. Although I would love one because I've never genuinely used a product.
When you say use, you mean
More in my
eat in
life.
the Oreo?
Oh, 100%. My assistant came over. I go, it's going to be a good day. Look what I got. The box is gone. They gave us one box. And I'm like, I don't know what that's going to do for anyone. But I finished that immediately.
Can we normalize sending people food instead of flowers?
Yes and no.
Yes and no. I mean, look, my edible arrangements, great. don't last if you don't eat them. Then you get the fruit flies.
I have to confess something. I did give away your edible arrangement.
Yeah, I know.
Like, do you want to know why? There's something about like taking the cellophane off that I'm like, ew. I'm like, I can't. Like, I'm not untying it and taking it out. I'm like, get away.
Oh my God.
And my doormen, thank you. They loved that
Your
edible.
doorman love me every time I
They're
get
like,
a birthday
fuck
present.
yeah, we'll take that.
Wait, by the way, haven't got my birthday present.
I forgot to bring it. Shoot, it's literally in a bag on my desk.
Okay, we'll talk about this offline.
You're so greedy. And that's all the time we have for today.
Thanks for giggling. Special thanks to Dunkin for supporting us this episode.